Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. My name's Ellis and today we're doing a quiz specifically aimed at baby boomers, those people born between 1946 and 1964 specifically, but anyone is free to give this a go. Question 1. Which well-known band played Woodstock in 1969? The Beatles, Led Zeppelin or Jimi Hendrix? And the answer is Jimi Hendrix. Question 2. Which arcade video game had the first ever commercial release in 1971? Computer Space based on Space War, Space Invaders based on Computer Space, or classic Pac-Man? And the answer is Computer Space based on Space War. 3. What well-known sitcom starred the fictional character Archie Bunker? MASH, All in the Family, or The Brady Bunch? And the answer is All in the Family. Question 4. What was the name of the first commercially successful personal computer based on the 8-bit Intel 8080 microprocessor? MIT's Altair 8800, IBM Personal Computer 5150 or TRS 80 Model 1? The answer is MIT's Altair 8800. 5. Who played lead for the rock group The Doors? John Densmore, Ray Manzarek or Jim Morrison? And the answer is Jim Morrison. Hope you're keeping up so far. On to question 6 now. What historic occurrence took place on August 9th, 1974, forcing President Richard Nixon to step down? The Cuban Missile Crisis, the moon landing conspiracy, or the Watergate scandal? And the answer is the Watergate scandal. Question 7. What was the name of the popular toy introduced in 1974 that involved twisting and manipulating its colourful plastic pieces? Hula hoop, slinky, or Rubik's Cube? And the answer is Rubik's Cube. 8. What was the brand of the first widely used home video game console, which was introduced in 1972? Nintendo Entertainment System, Magnavox Odyssey, or PlayStation? And the answer is Magnavox Odyssey. 9. What well-known television programme starred the characters Fred, Wilma, Barney and Betty? Scooby-Doo, The Jetsons or The Flintstones? And the answer is The Flintstones. Question 10. Who was the 35th President of the United States? John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson or Richard Nixon? And the answer is John F. Kennedy. 11. Which British group is renowned for songs like Let It Be and Hey Jude? Pink Floyd, The Who or The Beatles? And the answer is The Beatles. Question 12. What was the popular dance form that was associated with Motown music in the 1960s? The twist, the Charleston, or the funky chicken? And the answer is the twist. Question 13. Which 1970s fashion craze was characterised by bell-bottom pants and platform shoes? Disco fashion, punk fashion, or hippie fashion? And the answer is hippie fashion. Question 14. What was the first audio cassette player for home use that Sony unveiled in 1979? Boombox, Walkman, or Cassette R? And it was a Walkman. 15. Who was the legendary performer dubbed the King of Pop? Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, or Frank Sinatra? Who was the legendary performer dubbed the King of Pop? And the answer is Michael Jackson. Question 16. What was the name of the well-known sitcom about a 1950s-era family starring Ron Howard as Richie Cunningham? The Brady Bunch, Happy Days, or The Days of Our Lives? And the answer is Happy Days. 17. During the Apollo 13 mission, which American astronaut famously said, "Houston, we have a problem"? Jack Swigert, John Glenn, or Jim Lovell? And the answer is Jack Swigert. 18. Which British spy character did Sean Connery portray in 7 films? Jason Bourne, James Bond, or John Wick? And the answer is 007, James Bond. Question 19. What was the name of the renowned concert that featured Simon and Garfunkel in Central Park, New York City in 1981? Woodstock, Live Aid, or the concert in Central Park? And the answer is the concert in Central Park. Question 20. What popular toy introduced in 1963 allowed children to create colourful designs using plastic pegs? Spirograph, Light Bright, or Crazy Clay? And the answer is Light Bright. Question 21. Who broke the colour barrier in Major League Baseball as the first African American player? Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, or Hank Aaron? And the answer is Jackie Robinson. 22. Who was the well-known comedian best known for his routine 7 words you can never say on television? George Carlin, Richard Pryor, or Robin Williams? And the answer is George Carlin. Question 23. What was the name of the first satellite the Soviet Union launched into space in 1957? Explorer 1, Sputnik 1, or Voyager 1? And the answer is Sputnik 1. Question 24. Which American rock group is renowned for songs like Hold On Love and Stairway to Heaven? Queen, Aerosmith, or Led Zeppelin? Hold On Love and Stairway to Heaven. Which American rock group is renowned for those songs? And the answer is Led Zeppelin. 25. What is Malcolm X's most well-known quotation? A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. I would like to be remembered as a person who wanted to be free. Or hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. And the answer is a man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. 26. What was the name of the iconic car introduced in 1964, often referred to as the first ever pony car? Chevrolet Camaro, Ford Mustang, or Dodge Charger? And the answer is Ford Mustang. Question 27. When it was released in 1977, which Steven Spielberg directed film went on to earn the most money ever? E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Jurassic Park, or Jaws? And the answer is Jaws. 28. What was the title of the renowned music event that was held in California in 1967? Woodstock, Altamont Speedway Free Festival, or Monterey Pop Festival? And the answer is Monterey Pop Festival. 29. Who had a successful solo career after being the lead singer of the band The Supremes? Aretha Franklin, Tina Turner, or Diana Ross? And the answer is Diana Ross, or Diana Ross. 30. From 1962 to 1992, who anchored The Tonight Show on television? Johnny Carson, David Letterman, or Jimmy Fallon? And the answer is Johnny Carson. 31. What was the name of the well-known game show in the 1980s where contestants answered questions to win big bucks? Jeopardy, Family Feud, or Press Your Luck? And the answer is Press Your Luck. 32. Who was the popular actress and model who starred in Barbarella? Bridget Bardot, Jane Fonda, or Audrey Hepburn? And the answer is Jane Fonda. Question 33. Who was the American folk singer-songwriter behind the hits The Times They Are A-Changin' and Blowin' in the Wind? Is it Bob Dylan, Neil Young, or Joni Mitchell? And the answer is Joni Mitchell. 34. What was the name of the well-known educational children's show that starred Big Bird, Elmo, and Cookie Monster? Captain Kangaroo, Sesame Street, or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? And the answer is Sesame Street. 35. Which famous person sang lead for the band Three Doors Down? Jim Morrison, Brad Arnold, or David Bowie? And the answer is David Bowie. Question 36. Who was the American performer and actress best known for playing Maria in the West Side Story movie? Natalie Wood, Audrey Hepburn, or Rachel Ann Zegler? And the answer is Rachel Ann Zegler. 37. What was the name of the renowned San Francisco street with its iconic cable cars and steep slopes? Lombard Street, Haight Street, or Powell Street? And the answer is Powell Street. 38. The Supreme Court of the United States' first female justice was who? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Sandra Day O'Connor, or Sonia Sotomayor? And the answer is Sandra Day O'Connor. Question 39. Who was the well-known tennis player dubbed the Queen of the Court for her strong serves? Billie Jean King, Martina Navratilova, or Serena Williams? And the answer is Serena Williams. Question 40. What was the name of the well-known disco club in New York City that served as a poster child for the disco movement? Studio 54, the Palladium, or the Roxy? And the answer is Studio 54. 10 questions left now. Here's 41. Who was the legendary comedian known for his silly antics, slapstick humour and funny walks? Charlie Chaplin, Red Skelton, or Jerry Lewis? And the answer is Charlie Chaplin. 42. When did using a safety belt become mandated by law? 1964, 1974, or 1984? And the answer is 1984. 43. Who invented the modern waterbed in 1968? Charles Prior Hall, Alfred Fielding, or Thomas E. Kurtz? And the answer is Charles Prior Hall. 44. What does FIFA, an organisation founded in 1930, stand for in the world of sports? Federation International de Football Association, Football International Federation Association, or Federation of International Football Activities? And it's the first one, Federation Internationale de Football Association. 45. Who introduced the first TV dinners in 1953? Hungry Man Dinners, Swanson Dinners, or Libbyland Dinners? And the answer is Swanson Dinners. Question 46. Where was Sleeping Beauty's castle opened in Disneyland 1959? Anaheim, California, Magic Kingdom Park, or Hong Kong Disneyland? Sleeping Beauty's castle. It was opened in Anaheim, California. 47. What type of swimsuit appeared as a fashion statement in Paris 1946? The one piece, the bikini, or the bandeau? And the answer is the bikini. Question 48. What scientific theory that explained the origin of our universe was introduced in 1948? Heliocentricity, the geocentric model, or the Big Bang? And the answer is the Big Bang. 49. Which company first developed Scotch tape in the 1930s? 3M, Scotchgard, or Scotch-Brite? And the answer is 3M. And question 50. How much did McDonald's sell their first burgers for in 1955? 15 cents, 50 cents, or $1? 15 cents, 50 cents, or $1? The answer is 15 cents. Bonus question. Founded in the 1950s, what does NASA stand for? Let us know the answer in the comments and let us know how many you got out of 50. Thanks for playing this quiz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications on all of our upcoming videos. In the meantime though, there are loads of videos already out there for you to try, so get involved. Thanks for playing today. My name's Alice and you've been watching Quiz Class.